Officials toted their shovels to Park and Planning headquarters recently to dig a grave for the county's old zoning ordinance. And as Susan Kenedy reports, the symbolic burial marks the beginning of a new era in planning.
Montgomery County officials said rest in peace to old zoning regulations in a New Orleans-style funeral that took place in Silver Spring.
We are gathered together to celebrate the end of the past.
The old code had been in place since 1977, and earlier this year, a new code was adopted to replace this 1,200-page document.
We are really changing the way that we communicate in a way that's really responsive to the community, that accommodates so many concerns and makes it clear for once what the rules are and how important community engagement and thoughtful presentations really are.
The new zoning code is available to residents in an online interactive format. The code promotes smart growth principles with more density allowed in and around transit and encourages more mixed-use developments. Planning Board Chair Casey Anderson says developing the new code was a big undertaking, but the result will be more sustainable development and better design.
I think it'll make it easier for ordinary people to understand what the rules are, what they can do with their property, what their neighbors can do with their property. So that'll make it a lot more straightforward if people want to get involved in our processes to understand what the parameters are.
The burial ceremony had particular meaning to those who worked for more than 4 years on the revision.
So many people involved with so many hours of tedium that they went through.
Officials say they are relieved to have the job behind them and won't miss having to work with a bloated, overly complex document. Some a little more than others.
We really haven't changed a lot of substance, but what we have done is created an accessible and consistent and modern document to guide our future. So it's very exciting.
In Silver Spring, I'm Susan Kenedy for County Report This Week.